finish, I gotta go. So tonight I want to talk about a little bit of the difference between what you do for development and what you do for application, with the idea of developing structure, all right? So I'm just gonna have Lou just hold his arms out here in the triangle, okay? And when we work on the idea of development in any drill we do, Chi-Sao-wise, Man-Sao-wise, anything, is to develop the idea of arm, body, legs working together, all right? So when he's here, if I simply just pull on his arms this way, his whole body moves forward. That's good. That means his shoulders are stretched, his back is stretched properly, his hip tuck is there, and he's holding his center of gravity, all right? If I push on him, same thing. He's here, and he can go with it as one structural unit going forward or backwards. As an example, to develop awareness within the individual that his whole body is working together as one, all right? But now I'm gonna do it, and Lou's gonna push and pull on me, all right? So he pushes on me, I move backward with it. He pulls on me, same thing. I move forward with it. But that is for development, not application. If I come and I try to do that, same idea, when Lou comes in to pot punch me per se, do it hard, really come in. Yeah, that's me just going backwards. That is no good for in the sense of application, because I'm so busy thinking arm, body, legs working together, stretching everything. There is no flow to that. There has to be flow to go with the force. If you do not go with the force, you're fighting it. And if Lou's stronger than me, I'm gonna get knocked on my ass and be lucky if I only get knocked on my ass because he comes at me. In application, you have to touch and go. I never want to give that person solid ground. If I'm giving him solid ground, I will be in a developmental phase. So Lou comes at me and he does whatever. I go with it here. I have to go with it. He touches with me. He touches me. I'm going with it. I tan and I pop palm strike off that. It all looks like it's happening as one motion, but let's break it down. What I'm doing is he comes in, pop punches me. The contact is here, obviously, on my right forearm. As he comes in to go forward with that, I'm going with it with my body going backwards. Never where I'm so tense where I'm giving him that feedback at that time. Because if I give him feedback at that time, he could switch to just do a lop punch on the other side. So he lops here, because I'm giving him that solid ground. But as he comes forward here, I'm going with that, I do the tom, and as soon as I've cleared the motion, clearing it is just taking him simply off target, then I can counterattack off that by doing my own palm strike. So you've got to know that difference of development and application, all right? In application, I never want to give that person solid ground, all right? So that's one of the huge reasons why we practice Chi-Sao. If we practice Chi-Sao and I do it wrong and he's attacking me, and I'm here, he keeps attacking me, if that looks, that's no good. That means I'm giving him solid ground in every one of those attempted blocks I just did. That's not how you want to develop your Wing Chun. When you develop it, you have to learn to flow that motion. Because if you're the smaller person and you don't flow that motion, that means you are fighting it at that moment in time. So when I'm here and he does whatever attack, I'm just flowing with it. Just flow the motion. Flow that motion. Flow that motion. Flow the motion. Flow that motion. Follow that motion. That's how the potential smaller person has the only chance they can have to fight that force of the bigger person. Be careful with the idea of understanding force and pressure too. I like to use the word force. Pressure is often used as well. But to me, if you're feeling that pressure, all right, I shouldn't feel that person. If I feel that person acting on me, and we're here, and he goes forward, just come forward, 2 hands together. And I'm here, I'd be like, oh, now I feel that pressure of the person. I'm giving that person solid ground to potentially, I'm here, I give him solid ground, he just simple poor jump me, I'm gonna fall on my ass if he actually counters me off that. All right, you look at any any sport, when two things collide, one has to go with it at some level. And if they don't, the stronger force is going to win. Watch any contact sport. That's what's going to happen. So when they make contact with the person around here, I have to go with that at that moment in time. Yeah, I know this is just a demonstration walkthrough, but if I don't go with it at that moment in time, I'm fighting that force. Learn to flow your emotions. Good luck.